Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Ocean: The Last Hope. This is Aaron. We are finally on our way to EN2. A lot of stuff has happened. It had a kind of long episode last time because of all the scenes happening. And so this one is probably just going to be jam-packed full of personal scenes with the crew. So let's go ahead and get started with it. I guess it's a little late for this, but were you completely sure about coming with us, Sarah?
Oh dear, I'm not being a nuisance, am I?
No, not at all. It's a huge help to have you here. I just hope you didn't decide to come with us without thinking. It was really sudden, wasn't it? Don't you think your Featherfolk friends and family might be worried about you?
Yes, I suppose that's possible. I completely forgot to say goodbye to them.
You forgot? Isn't that really bad?
It's all right. I'm sure Miss Elena will take care of it for me. I did remember to say goodbye to her at least.
Maybe, but they're probably still concerned.
They might be. I wasn't even allowed outside of our enclave until I was 15 years old, you know.
For 15 whole years?
Yes. I was never once allowed to set foot outside, although I can't really imagine why.
I think I have a pretty good idea.
I was so moved the first time I saw the outside world. There were so many towns and castles and great big oceans and deserts and so many different people. Everything was new to me. I made a lot of mistakes, of course, but even those were lovely experiences. Rogue was such a wonderful place, so I thought that the world beyond it must be even more wonderful. I know I'll be able to see all those wonderful new things if I stay with you. I've only just set out in the Star Ocean, but my chest is positively pounding with excitement.
I see. You're just like us, aren't you? You left your planet to fulfill your hopes, your dreams.
Yes, I certainly did. That's why I'd like to ask you a favor, Edge.
What is it?
Please continue to show me all kinds of new things, okay? I want to get even more excited.
Of course, I promise. We'll find all kinds of new worlds together.
Thank you, Edge. I can't wait.
Okay then. Everything is new to her, so that's not going to be too hard. Let's see, who we got? Okay. That should work just fine. I actually read about this one, so there should be a scene here. Aha!
Tone, Earth Standard Time will be July 30th, 12 o'clock a.m. exactly. Boop, 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 beep!
Ah! What the? Raimi? What's going on?
From that reaction, I guess you don't remember, even though you had no trouble remembering mine.
Your what?
Happy 21st birthday, Edge Maverick.
Oh.
It's July 30th back home on Earth today.
It is? It had totally slipped my mind.
Here you go.
Is this supposed to be me?
Mm-hmm. Your birthday present. I didn't exactly have a lot of options given that we're all the way out here, but I put all my heart into making it, okay?
No, it's great. Thanks, Raimi. I'll cherish it.
Edge.
Oh, it's Edgy's birthday today, Kay.
Bacchus? And Limmel?
What are you two doing here?
Sari had a dream that something would happen in your room today. So we came right away, Kay.
Forgive me. Limmel asked, and I couldn't refuse.
Well, what are you gonna do for your birthday?
Would you two just get out?
Run, Becky, run!
As you wish.
Well, anyway, Raimi. I'll try and be at least as good as I was at 20.
Edge, I know. You'll be even better.
What were you planning on giving him for his birthday, other than the doll, Raimi, to be so surprised and offended that they were there? Huh. Okay, let's see now. Oh, hey, what you guys doing? Oh, God.
This is one, huge cookie pile.
Lots and lots, Kay.
Oh, this? I thought I'd bake some cookies again, but, well, I kind of messed up and ended up making a few too many. So, help me out, please.
You heard her, Limmel. The girl needs help. You love cookies, don't you?
Yup. I love these yummy things, Kay. Look at all of them. Yay. I'm gonna split them with FaZe because we have so many, Kay. Oh.
Aw.
Lim?
No, I don't want any dumb old cookies FaZe liked.
I'm sure she would have loved nothing more than to eat these. But she's worried about FaZe, isn't she?
I just really hope FaZe comes back to us soon. But anyway... Make me proud here, Edge.
Let's have Miracle and Sarah eat some too. I'm sure it'd be more fun if we all enjoyed them together.
I guess you're right.
Yeah.
And less likely to make one solitary person completely sick. There's way too many cookies. Hey, Aromat, got a minute? The silence is deafening, but I'm not about to give up. We had a pretty good match, didn't we? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I completely missed this. Right after we got Aromat, I ran around trying to level a bit, and I went back to the ship to rest, and ended up walking into a room and got into a fight with Aromat. I kicked his butt. So that's what he's talking about. How do you fight with that giant scythe anyway? Are those things standard equipment on Eldar? It was like going up against a hurricane. It took everything I had just to parry your strikes. This is a very awkward conversation. You saw right through my attacks, too. I don't suppose you'd show me the trick, would you? You were the victor of the duel. You have no cause to come to me seeking advice. Sure I do. Everyone has their own expertise, their own strengths and weaknesses. In our case, we're totally different. We were born on different planets. There's plenty I could learn from you. Fortunately, we have friends from all across the universe on this ship. Each one of us has something valuable to teach. Aromat, won't you at least try to talk with people? You could be a little more personable, you know? That's what you really wanted to say, isn't it? Took you long enough. I have no interest in fraternal relationships. I will do what I please. Now leave me. We have nothing more to speak about. You're not interested in fraternal relationships, but are you interested in romantic ones? This is what we care to know about. Whew. He wouldn't even give me the time of day. Man, this does not bode well.
Goodness gracious! Please don't sneak up and frighten me like that, Edge.
You don't look very frightened to me. Anyway, what are you being so cautious about?
Well, I had a very inauspicious dream the other night.
A dream? What kind of dream?
I dreamt that Mary was eating something.
What's inauspicious about that? Miracle eats things all the time.
It looked like there were bird feathers scattered all around her. She turned to face me, and there was a bone-like object in her mouth. I was thinking that my power might have shown me a premonition.
A premonition?
I'm sure the bird was supposed to represent me. Mary's going to eat me right up, isn't she?
Yes, 'cause I'm mean. That sounds plausible. I probably shouldn't say this about a friend, but I do see her eyeing you like a predator from time to time. And your dreams often come true, don't they? She'll swallow you whole if you get careless.
What am I to do? Where do you think Mary prefers to begin, the head or the rear?
Don't you have more pressing concerns than that?
It can be frightening not knowing where your enemies are, but it can be even more frightening when you don't exactly know where they are. Oh dear, oh my body is trembling and my teeth are clacking together.
Sorry, Sarah, it was just a joke. You'll be fine. Let's trust Miracle, okay?
All right, if you say so, Edge.
Oh dear. Now she's going to be terrified for the rest of our journey.
Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow.
Well, well. This is a pair I never thought I'd see together.
I was playing and that big pile of junk collapsed on top of me. But Aramat saved me.
It's dangerous in here, so don't play around, okay?
Okay, I'll try to cut back then.
Sorry Miracle put you through that.
I was just passing by.
But you did save me. Thank you, Aramat. You.
What do you think you're doing?
Huh? Why are you getting mad?
Do you mock me?
No, no. See, that's just Miracle's way of showing affection. Like this, see?
Ah! Edge, are you okay?
Ow. Come on, Aramat. It was just a joke. And he's already gone.
Next time, Edge, I'll save you.
Thanks, Miracle. Looking forward to it.
It is now duly noted that one does not try to lick Aramat. Got it. Oh, what are you guys doing over here?
Aramat, you were with Crow for a while, weren't you?
What of it?
I was just wondering what he'd been up to before we saw him again on Eos.
I'm curious too. We had a bit of really hasty goodbyes. You're his friend, aren't you? I'd wager he was doing exactly what you'd imagine. He's not the sort of man to bend to circumstances. You can say that again. I can't imagine Crow ever behaving any differently no matter what happened to him. I was the sole survivor of the Battle of the Phantoms. He saved me. Yet, faced with the loss of my home and brethren, I offered no thanks. I thought his act was pointless. Why didn't he let me perish with my people?
Aramat.
Then he told me, almost as if it were nothing. You can't die yet. You still got work to do. Blame your own regrets. He continued, now that you've survived this, you have to fight until the very end. I'll be there to witness the moment you finally burn out. He's a fool, yet he never offered any banal advice, never told me that I had to live. He valued my will more than anyone else. In the end, it served to save my very soul. There he goes again.
Normal people don't say things like that, do they? To people they've just rescued.
That's Crow, isn't it? Even out here in space, he's breaking the mold. Breaking the mold, eh? So what's he to you, then? Oh, come on. I have to go with that because that's the only thing Edge ever says. As he's like a rival. Here you go again with the rival business. You should just admit that he's your best friend. I can't say something I don't believe. No matter how high he rises, I'm gonna surpass him. It's been my goal ever since I was a kid.
Edge, that's what people call best friend.
Never! Reaching his lofty heights won't be easy. You sure you can do it? Yes. I see. Flail at the darkness, then. I can only imagine how long it'll take you. Oh, I'll flail all right. I don't care how stupid I look doing it. You truly are his friend, aren't you? Right, see? Even Aramat says so. How many times do we have to go over this? Okay. I feel like I've got to really work my relationship up with Aramat because he's prickly. You need to talk to me about Aramat? It concerns his life, Mr. Edge. We must speak in secrecy. His life? Sure, tell me. It seems he does not have very long to live. What? What are you talking about? He has modified his own body. I suspect he has undergone rather reckless genetic manipulation. Genetic manipulation? His fighting abilities have been enhanced to the extreme. That is how he is able to display such superhuman strength in battle. Does Aramat know his life is in danger? He does. I recommended he receive life extension treatment. What did he say? He dismissed me out of hand, claiming he had no interest whatsoever. With our Morphous technology, I am certain we could extend his life, but... What? But why? Mr. Aramat is gravely determined. He refuses to lend me his ear. Would you try to convince him, Mr. Edge? If his life can be saved, I believe we should do whatever we can to save it. All right. I'll tell him I think he should accept the treatment. You have my thanks, Mr. Edge. Don't worry about it. Nobody wants to lose a friend. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just got this new member. He's dying. That's not good. Let me see.
Miria.
What are you doing over there, boy?
I'd been meaning to ask you this for a while, but would you please stop with the boy thing? Miria. You were just crying, weren't you? Were you thinking about your husband, Lucien?
What if I was, Would you console me?
Huh?
A good man never admits to noticing a woman's tears. However, an even better man does whatever it takes to stop them.
Whoa.
What are you going to do for me, Edge? You see? Still just a boy.
A boy, huh? Yeah, I guess I am.
I think trying to be somewhat comforting is a good option. Just because I have to check. Nope, nobody's in the toilet. Okay, let me see. That's kind of annoying. Why does he insist on shortening his own life? I'm sure he has his own reasons, but still. Well, crud. Aramat is supposed to be in his room right now. I'm going to see if changing the setup of who's who. Nope. Oops. Maybe he'll be okay if he's in my room. Nope. Well, poo. Alright. I will move on.
Mary and Sari are actually really good friends, Kay. Really. It's just like in their blood to fight with each other.
Okay. Well... I'm confused. I've been trying to follow the guide, at least for these private actions on this leg of the journey, because it's so long. But it has deviated. Anybody down here? No.
Mary is a strong woman. I don't know if I could deal with that kind of heartbreak.
You won't have to. I refuse to die. I found you. Ugh. Huh. What is it? Just leave me alone. Aww. Okay, if nobody's gonna do anything, I'm gonna have to, sleep.
I'm still bored. Maybe I ought to go try and attack Sarah and oops. Just kidding, just kidding. That was a joke, alright?
Okay, guess I'll have to take a nap. Since nobody wants to do anything. Oh, my little doll is there. That's adorable. Okay, haha. I refuse. Leave me be. Why? If you let the Morphus work on you, you'll be saved. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said I refuse. But at this rate, it's my decision. What's it to you in any case? The way I choose to live my life is none of your concern. You bet it's my concern. We're friends, aren't we? What's wrong with wanting your friends to stay alive? Then you should stay as far away from me as you can. I am death incarnate. I might end up taking your friends with me. What? Once death himself is dead, none of your friends will need lose their lives for that foolish bet you made. What I told you still stands. Your silly little superstition doesn't mean anything to us. You're our friend too, Aramat, so please, don't let go of your life. Aramat, nothing you can say will make me change my mind. You're in my way. Leave me be. Wait, we're not done talking. I have nothing left to talk about. Aw. Aramat. We've got to help him. We got to do our best. Hey, you two, can I... Huh?
You look bored, Lem. How would you like to try shouting with me? Shouting?
Shouting?
Yes, let's begin now. A deep breath and... Phase, you big, dummy. Sari. Phase, you big, dummy. You big, well, yes, you're still a dummy. What are you doing, Sari?
What is she doing?
This actually has deep meaning to it. Miss Elena told me all about it. Lainey did? If you say something bad about a person, they'll come running to see what it's about, no matter how far away they are. No matter how far? So let's shout some not very nice things about Phase. I'm sure he'll come running if we do, all right? I don't even want to see Phase, Kay. Lem. But saying bad things about him is fun. Come on, Sari, let's shout it really loud, Kay? Phase, you dummy. You're a big old dummy. You've got it, Lem. Let it out from the bottom of your belly now. Okay, here we go, Kay.
I get it. Sarah had me a little worried there, but she's just concerned for Limmel. Limmel's been down ever since Phase left. But even if she's not really happy, it should make her feel a little better. Sarah definitely has her own unique way, but she is concerned for the people around her at least. That said,
Phase, you dummy, you traitor. Phase isn't just a dummy, he's king of dummies.
I'm not sure I'd want Phase to witness this little scene. That's adorable. I feel really bad for Limmel that, she actually really does care about Phase a lot, and she's really, really upset that he's gone.
My, you feather folk have it rough, don't you?
Have it rough?
We were talking about Sarah's people, the feather folk. It seems they have a principle of pure blood to protect their sacred wings. They can't intermarry with other races.
There were ethnic minorities on Earth that used to follow similar practices. Same thing on Rogue, huh? Wow, if you chickens only marry each other, you must have so many yummy eggs.
No, I can't lay eggs.
Really? How boring. Look, Miracle, Sarah is not a chicken.
So, have they found you a fiancé yet? No, not yet. But I expect I'll marry a man of the Enclave someday.
You don't seem to be against it.
I'm not, but it is a little embarrassing. I'm going to have to marry a childhood friend after all. Wouldn't it be a little awkward if someone you've known your entire life suddenly became your husband?
You think?
Oh, so you don't mind being with someone you grew up with, boy?
You wouldn't object to a wife that knew all your dirty secrets? I don't think that'd be so bad. After all, if we both knew each other so well, it'd be much easier to stick together forever, right? No obstacles to marrying the girl, I see. I suppose we can take this as a declaration of intent to marry,
My goodness! Congratulations! Please invite me to the ceremony.
I never said anything like that. I was just talking generally, okay? Come now, boy. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yes, you suit each other very well.
Come on, you two, give it a rest. Miracle, help me out here. Miracle? Something wrong, Kitty? Why so serious?
So Edge prefers childhood friends. Hey, Edge!
What?
I'm not giving up.
Oh, yeah? I'm not sure what you're talking about, but, go for it. Oh, I'll go for it. Meow. Oh, dear. Okay, then. All right, we're going to have to stop for there for now, anyway. And we'll pick it up again in the next episode with any more of these scenes before we finally get to Ian 2. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Bye.